third millennia, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover.
No, easy, hold on.
As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them. As America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how.
What the fuck?
By refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
Buzzy, what is up with Tarantino, man?
What?
What happened to him?
People say I got a real twisted sense of humor.
He looks like he should be on the back of a $10 bill.
Oh my God.
Royce Lopez.
I don't know what it is about him.
Hola, me llamo Royce.
Maybe I'm sick of hearing about him.
Yeah, I don't like hot ham.
Maybe it's his face. He's a punchable face.
You wouldn't download a pig, would you?
He's done nothing to me. He's probably a nice guy.
I don't care.
I don't know what it is about the guy.
Big Cranberry has been lying to you.
Bound forever by their mutual love of smoking marijuana, Simpsons references and affection towards Alex Jones, these two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast.
He looks like he should be flying a kite with a fucking key on it. Brendan says he hasn't been able to use the N-word for a while. That's the source of his youth.
Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce.
Hi, hello, hi, guys. We got news today. Is it good? No.
But there's news. There is news.
There's news, and that's always good
For us.
for a show that needs news.
Yeah, so hey, we're doing great.
Welcome to Revenge of the Sis, everybody. The now banned from Patreon officially.
They
podcast.
denied our appeal, and which is one of the weirdest appeal letters I've ever seen. Because of how it was worded, and I have it here. We can go over it here. While I pull it up, today is a locals only episode. So revengeofthesis.locals.com or just down below. If you're over on Rumble, you can sign up for just $7 a month, get the rest of the day show. We lost our Patreon, as I'm about to show you, permanently now. Now they, I mean, I think if you could understand this, but they said this is Ash from Patreon, the Pokemon trainer.
So, nice.
Hello, this is Ash from Patreon's Trust and Safety team, reaching out with a status update on your recent appeal. After review, your appeal has been denied. We take safety seriously on Patreon, so please allow us time to review your unique situation.
Wait, what? Huh?
This is Ash from Patreon's Trust and Safety.
No, I mean, I heard it.
reaching out.
Huh? What?
Yeah.
Wait, so fuck off, appeal denied, but give you some time to work on it?
Yeah, I obviously reply with a nice way of what the fuck does that mean?
Oh, you see, guys, it's a unique situation where you guys didn't actually do anything wrong, but we just, we don't like you.
Right. That makes sense.
It's a unique
Listen, I just think that we need to get a divorce to work on our marriage.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to help.
Well, absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, again, if you head over to Two Locals, you can watch it. I also was very nice today, and I gave all the locals people a Rumble link. Also, it's a private Rumble link, but they also have that too because some people like watching it on Rumble, so they could put it on the TV. Mm-hmm. Which I get. You know, it is easier than the locals thing. So there you go. But revengeofthesys.locals.com, guys. That's the best way to help us. It's the best way to help us keep doing it. And boy, do we have a lot of shit today, guy. I gotta tell you.
And I will be insufferably annoying all weekend when I stream. for people to sign up. So please, sign up.
No, yeah, he will be. That's actually true. All right, let me see here.
How funny would it be, because we got kicked off Patreon for like self-harm references or whatever, if I threaten to self-harm if we don't get our Patreon back. That'll put them in a weird position, huh?
Yeah, no, you're right.
That's a weird chess game.
Yeah, they don't. But here's the thing: they don't actually care. We're on YouTube now. If you self-harm, they don't actually care if you self-harm. They just have to pretend.
No, I know.
Like they care if you self-harm.
I know they don't actually care. I was just saying, like me rocking back and forth on like a bridge, like in a big viral video, pretending like I'm going to do something. Have a standoff with Patreon and be like, "All right, we'll give you your account back," and then I just go, "I was literally on a bridge in Miami. It's like 30 feet up. I wouldn't have died. I would have been fine. I would have been fine. I would have gotten very wet if I jumped off this bridge. I would have been fine." That's what I do. I jump off a bridge that's not very high. Mm-hmm. Everyone goes, "Oh God, oh God." And then they give us our Patreon back. And then I just pop up in a video an hour later, really wet and like covered in seaweed. And I'm like, "Hey guys, thanks for hooking us up."
So we did get we did catch the shooter.
Hooray.
Good morning. I would just like to take a few minutes as the sheriff to express my gratitude for everybody who has played a part in this investigation.
Cool hat.
As you know, it's been a vast, a complicated, and a very, very fast-paced investigation. You're looking at people standing up here who are running on, if they got an hour's sleep in the last couple of days, they're probably lucky. It has been very taxing. It has been so impressive, speaking on behalf of the local law enforcement, to see the cooperation that we've seen in this type of case. Across the state, sheriffs, chiefs, our state partners have stepped up and have come to the call on anything that we needed. Our county chiefs have been...
Hey, man, I'm glad you guys are sucking each other's dicks. This is why I hate these press conferences, right? They're sucking each other's dicks. Hey, you know, we're not tuning in to hear how great of a job you guys did. A really good job would have been getting them the first day.
Yeah.
Also, shut the fuck up. Get to the point.
Also, you didn't do anything. Bongino and Cash just walked around looking lost like idiots. You guys looked lost like idiots. And then a couple days went by, and the guy's dad turned him in. So you didn't really do anything.
Nothing at all. As a matter of, you guys
we actually could have saved money. You could have just dropped his photograph on TV and not done any of this, and the dad would have just turned him in.
I also want to give a special thanks.
You don't know what
hey
the
guys,
fuck you're
Cash,
doing.
It's FBI Director Cash App PayPal.
Yeah, seriously, Cash App PayPal. This motherfucker does not know what he is doing. I'm sorry, but he just doesn't. He does not know. He is in over his head. I have seen, you know, when you can tell when someone's in over his head, he's in over his head, for sure.
Well, this is what happens when you put a meme lord in charge of the most powerful fucking federal police force in the world.
Oh, yeah. No, I know.
Justice. Their unwavering support and their commitment to justice is shown true here. And without AG Bondi and Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche and the resources
Cool, dude.
Not have been able to complete our mission. And I just want to say special thanks. It's an honor to be a part
like
of the Department
if
of
Parks
Justice.
and Recs took place in the FBI.
Thank you again to our incredible law enforcement team who has worked so hard. Sheriff, I got a solid 90 minutes last night, so I'm probably the most well-rested.
Let's laugh. This is funny.
Yeah, Charlie Kirk got 24 hours.
You like arrested the wrong people 3 times, and then his dad. And then
You arrested a guy who was living in his car with an airsoft rifle.
Pessy is like the least political person on the planet.
Can I? But this goes.
No, I mean if somebody's making Pessy comment on how stupid they're being in politics.
My favorite tweet about this was, Your own father snitching on you to the FBI in a state where they still do executions. Blood is, in fact, not thicker than water in Utah.
I'm just like, I don't know, man. Like, you know, especially after the Epstein, after they lied to our fucking faces, him and Bongino lied to our faces about the Epstein thing. It's kind of really, you know, kind of sours the mood every time they tell you something, you know? Hey, what happened to the Trump assassin? We get any info on that? Hey, I have a question, Virgie. Did this guy also not have a digital footprint? I'm just curious. Because is this going to be one of these other guys who, another weird like 20-something-year-old that didn't have any digital footprint like the other shooter that just died? Is this going to be one of those guys?
Hold on, I have a question. Does Epstein's dad have the files?
No one knows.
It seems like people's dads seem to be doing a better job than the FBI. Does Epstein's dad, is he still alive? Does he have them?
Can I also just say my favorite part of the press conference was Cash App PayPal telling Charlie Kirk, a very, very well documented biblical Christian, that he would see him in Valhalla. What an asshole. What a tone deaf asshole.
What a fucking idiot. What a fucking stupid
Yes.
idiot.
Hey, do you know, shut up, Virgie. You don't remember famed pagan speaker Charlie Kirk?
Yeah, you don't remember fucking Charlie, I can't say the number, Kirk?
Yeah.
Charlie Green.
Only likes the new God of Wars.
Bro, I met Charlie Kirk at a pool party one time. He didn't have his shirt off. He was covered in all these runes.
Yeah.
He had these tattoos of all these runes.
What is Cash App PayPal even fucking doing, man?
Being
Indian up here.
By the way, I just want to point out, another reason to dislike these people is not only that, keep in mind, they have fired very few people that arrested January 6th. You know, I saw an episode of Tucker. They had that doctor. It was Utah doctor that was giving people fake vaccines and giving them fake vaccine cards, and it wasn't until like the internet started yelling at Pam Bondi that she dropped the case. Remember that guy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. The guy who was prosecuting him still works for the field office in Utah. Yeah, federal prosecutor, still works there. Doesn't care. He was fine. The guy, all these people, none of them are getting fired. All of these Drain the Swamp people, the FBI directors, all these people, the FBI people that were fucking January 6ers, none of these people are getting fired. Maybe one or two, but that's about it. Hey, couple things. All those informants that were in January 6th, Cash App PayPal was telling us all that remember when he was on podcast being cool guy T-shirt, Cash App PayPal, he was telling us how there was definitely federal informants. Hey, you've been there for a while. Want to tell us who the fuck they were? And have they been fired? Because I feel like we should know. Since we knew the faces of every single person who ate at a Burger King in Maryland on January 6th and 7th, then I think it's kind of fair for us to know who these informants were. Because we're not getting a lot of fucking answers here. So sorry that I don't trust that guy who lied to us about Epstein killing himself.
I'm sorry, Royce, and I don't mean to diminish any of the points you made because they're all great, and I'm not trying to downplay everything Royce said. But everything Royce said it feels like a lot when I can summarize all the feelings Royce has by just going, just look at him.
Yeah, I know he's Indian.
Just look at him.
He's Indian. He's an Indian guy, man.
Like, I know Royce is making all these really salient good points, but it's like I just feel like he doesn't have to. Just look at him.
Hold on, let me see.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, you're
Bro.
right. You're right.
Come
Bro,
on.
when they first announced him, my tweet was just a picture of him like with his wide ass weird eyes, and I just said, "This ain't it. This ain't the guy. This is not the guy."
He has the same look on his face that I had when they made me the first GM at 29 years old of Gold Club history, and I had 5 weeks I was behind on payroll, and I had to clean up. They were like, "You're the GM now. Congratulations. Here are the keys." That's the face I made. I don't want this.
Well, too
They're
bad.
like, well, you're all we got, so get to work.
So, guys, we're heading over.
I'm in way over my head here.
We're heading. We're going to talk about the shooter and all the stuff that they found, and obviously, it's gonna be stuff we're not going to be able to say on YouTube. Clearly, so we're heading over to Locals. Of course, the only place that we still can actually say what we want. We thought we could do that at Patreon, but we were clearly wrong as our appeal list had been denied. So you have to go over to locals. Thank you to everyone that signed up. I thought it was going to take us till October to get to 2,000. We were at like 1764, something like that, when this shit happened to us when we lost our Patreon. And I did the math, and I was like, we got to get to about 2,000 to at least kind of get close. We're at 1,964 thanks to you guys. We got six new monthly subscribers today. Also, guys, if you do really like us and you've been here for a while, if you do the annual stuff, it's only $70, so you get 2 months for free. You're going to get Wednesday shows. You're going to get Friday shows. You're going to get our gaming we're going to do this month. You're going to get our movie riffs that we're doing. You get all the backlog, and you're going to get the podcast put up there immediately with no commercials that you can play off the Locals app. I know people have been asking for some sort of, because Patreon has some sort of RSS feed for it, so I'm working on something like that for you Locals guys too. So just give me a week or something. I'm figuring something out. But for right now, you can listen to the podcast on the local. Every one, by the way, I post every episode, paywalled and not, up there with no commercials. So go check that out. Yeah, guys, head over there right now because that's where we're gonna be. So I'm updating. We got about 2 minutes, just a 2-minute warning before we say anything that might be too, No.
Hold on,
By the way, Merch, can I tell you something a term we came up with on one of our fans came up with on Daywave for cyclist, annoying cyclist?
No.
Okay. Pedophiles.
Okay, I like pedophiles.
If you start calling them
Man, I
pedophiles,
fucking like that.
they'll be so angry.
Pedophiles.
Or a cap, a cyclist attracted person.
By the way, can I give a shout out to? Can I give some love to Rumble right now?
No.
No.
Oh.
No. Why? What happened?
No.
Sure.
Your boy last night finally got his first Westwood One NFL package fucking read.
Mm-hmm. How nice. They're nice, right? They're nice reads, right?
Nice.
They're very nice reads, right? They're tasty.
I wish I got one of those when I had 1,200 watching. That would be great. But I'll take the fucking 500 watching. That was a good little hit. I was like,
Really?
ooh. I got so excited like you do when I hit refresh, and I went, ooh, ooh, ooh. And I did the same thing you did, like straightened out. I'm like,
How, really that big? How much do you have to have watching for it?
I think it's a minimum of 10, believe it or not.
There's like 10
Really?
people, Virgie.
Yeah, it's minimum of 10, dude.
Huh.
Not kidding.
Well, I also
just-
stream at like 3 in the morning.
Oh,
so
no.
it's probably
At that time,
cool.
you're probably not going to get the West. They're very timed. You can't get them
In
at all
fact,
times.
Yeah.
if you go watch Nightwave last night, I did I never do live reads towards the beginning of the show. And I did one because I was so fucking scared that thing was going to go away. When I hear